Mike, of course, a change of scenery in terms of competition this weekend, obviously with the FA Trophy coming up at Oldham on Saturday. I mean, just first off, how's the mood and what have the boys been looking like this week?
Yeah, it's been a good week. We've had a good week training. Obviously just our usual prep, focusing on ourselves and where we want to hurt Oldham. We obviously know how difficult it's going to be. They're in a rich vein of form, had a few good results, and yeah, they're scoring goals, and it's going to be difficult for us, but looking forward to the task.
Yeah, I suppose an interesting one in terms of Oldham specifically, in that situation-wise and form-wise, they're probably a bit similar to yourselves in that, you know, having been down the bottom end of the league, coming into it on the back of a good result and wanting to carry some momentum, no doubt, through to Saturday. It's similar to yourselves over recent weeks.
Yeah. In terms of results, like you say, they're a big club. They've got a big squad, and they've got some momentum now, and they've got some confidence. So yeah, I fully expect them to continue that and moving on up the league. We've got them numerous times now, obviously cup and a couple of league fixtures, so it'll be a really good test for us.
Yeah, and you mentioned there, obviously still to play them 3 times, probably one of the few leagues, if maybe the only one, I'm not 100% sure, that you haven't actually played yet in the division. So I mean, what are you expecting in particular from them?
A very organised team. We've looked at them this week. They've got a lot of willing runners that work hard, and yeah, they've got really good structure off the back of that, good players, and you can't give good players any time and space. Obviously we need to respect them, but go about our business and focus on ourselves. You know, we're all high intensity, really want to press from the front, contest every ball and make life difficult for them, and then off the back of that, you know, we'll try and play our football.
Yeah, and in terms of, I mean, the trophy itself, a bit of a strange one in a sense that I suppose a lot of supporters tend to view it as more the occasion and the fixture at Wembley if you get to the final, as opposed to maybe winning the trophy itself. Always seems to be the big talking point, really, but obviously still a way off the end of the competition yet. I mean, for yous, I'm assuming you're not really looking in terms of end goal so much yet, and the Saturday first and foremost is an opportunity to get another win and carry on the momentum, as we've mentioned previously. Yeah,
all focus has been on our prep. Like I say, we just want to make sure that we're in the best scenario to go there and give our best performance we possibly can. It's a massive game that we want to win. Just like, you know, you say we've got them in 3 occasions, and they're all going to be highly contested, and both teams are going to want to win every game. Like it's in your blood as a professional, regardless of what competition. You want to win a 5-a-side as much as you want to win, you know, every game you go into.
And in terms of arrivals, obviously Kevin Castro coming in on loan until the end of the season, now offering you something different, I suppose, going forward. But how has that come about for you, obviously with him recently leaving Notts County, and what are you looking for him to bring to the team?
Well, first and foremost, we're always looking to improve. You know, that's the reality of the industry. You can never rest on your laurels. We're always looking continuously. It never ends. Like I say, you never know when players, you know, get injured or somebody comes in or things happen. So the most competitive squad is paramount, and say that's just a continuous endeavour. Obviously, you know, he's been on our radar. Spoke to Luke, the Notts County manager, gave him a glowing reference, and just said, you know, he's desperate to play minutes, and they couldn't guarantee that. And like I say, for us, he's definitely going to get that platform, that platform to come in and fit in with the boys. Like I say, he's only been in for 1 session, and it was just a very short and sharp session, but you can see his quality, and yeah, looking forward to a real good addition to the squad.
And you mentioned having a competitive squad there. Obviously, Larak and Aaron both getting back into training a little bit today after periods out themselves, so I don't think there's much on the injury front at the minute, but I suppose another positive for you to have more players back in.
Yeah, hugely. Like I say, difficult for myself, but you know, we've got a lot of players to pick from, but you know, there's a few we've still got to be careful with in terms of minutes and load wise. There's a few that need game time, that need to play games, and yeah, like I say, the competition for places is massive now. There's no one really that you know is able to rest and is good enough just to walk in the team. So, and that's what we want from top to bottom. We want that to be the case.